In Korea with 현우.
현우 선생님 is back in the studio for In Korea with 현우. Good morning, 선생님.
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
And I just heard that you don't have any gifts for me.
I know. I was going to say the same thing, actually. We don't really have anything for him, right?
빈손으로 왔어요.
그러니까.
It's okay.
빈손이지.
Yeah, I don't have any gifts for you
Well,
either.
then,
So
then that works.
equal.
That works, yeah.
네. 자, before we begin anything, so you have a quiz for us, right?
That's right. So what do you call the complex emotional interaction between two people? Number one, chemistry. Number two, physics.
Okay, one more time, please.
What do you call the complex emotional interaction between two people? Number one, chemistry. Number two, physics.
Thank you, Hyunwoo. If you know the answer, you can put it on our Bandi board or text in on your cell phone. Pounder sharp 1045 for 50 or 101, depending on the length of your text. And check our website later to see if you're a winner.
네, winner of 오메가3. 네, 자, 추첨을 통해서 저희가 정답 주신 분들 가운데 선물로 오메가3를 보내드리겠습니다. So to introduce the topic to us today, you have a small clip, right?
나 요즘에 썸 타는 남자 생겼잖아.
진짜? 어디서 만났는데?
요즘 따라 내 거인 내거 아닌 내거 같은 나 네 거인 내거 아닌 내거 같은 나 이게 무슨 사이인 건지 사실 헷갈려 무뚝뚝하게 굴지만
아, 딱 여기까지네. 선생님, did you know that we actually had the composer of this very song, Some, as our morning special morning day
I
guest?
did not know that.
She's such a young lady.
Wow.
Pretty cool, huh? All right, so the expression today...
Is 썸 타다.
썸 탄다.
So in the first part of the clip, we heard somebody saying 썸 타다. And then the second part was a song titled 썸.
That's right.
So some is not some in English, S-O-M-E.
Of course.
Right.
It's not, I mean, it comes from the English word
Oh.
S-O-M-E, or
Okay.
to be more precise, something.
Okay.
But it has a completely different meaning these days in
Oh.
Korean.
Wait, there must be something going on.
That's right, that's right.
Between
So
them.
it comes from that phrase. There's something between these two people,
Okay.
but then we started saying just some.
Okay, so there's something between these two people, meaning romantically?
Usually, yes.
Okay.
네, 그러니까 사실 이 썸 탈 때가 어떻게 보면 가장 익사이팅할 때가 아닌가. 내 건지 네 건지 잘 모르겠다라고 할 때. 썸 탄다는 말 요즘 많이 쓰게 되잖아요, 그죠?
That's right.
네.
So basically, when you have good feelings about somebody, and the important thing is, I think, the other person has to also have some good feelings about you.
Okay.
Otherwise, it would be just a crush.
So in English, you would express that by saying there's something between us,
그렇죠.
or what in question form, what's going on between you two, something like that.
Right.
Or rather, just checking whether something is going on
Right.
between the two of you. So you can say, 둘 썸 타니? Something like that. Is there
Okay.
something going on between the two of you?
Uh-huh.
맞아요. 그래서 썸녀, 썸남 이렇게 말하기도 하거든요. 썸녀 refers to a lady that you have feelings for.
I see.
뭐
And then
그런
the lady also has to have feelings for you.
I
so
understand.
It has to be a mutual thing.
아, it's not a crush, 그렇죠.
It's not a crush.
unrequited이라든지 one-sided가 아니고
So
mutual.
it's not saying I'm interested in her. It's saying we are interested in each other.
Each other. But we're not in the official dating phase yet.
Oh, it's quite a very specific expression then,
Yes.
isn't
That's
it?
right. That's right. So it's between being strangers and being, I don't know, steady couple.
With some sort of romantic interest.
Exactly.
I
So
understand.
in English, you would say one thing that I can probably say is to have good feelings about each other. But then you can also say maybe to show interest in each other.
Right.
Yeah, or to have interest in each other. Yeah.
Or maybe be attracted to each other.
Yeah, we're attracted to each other. That's a little cheesier way of saying it. I don't think I've ever said that to a friend to describe a girl that I'm interested in. You know, I'm really attracted to her. I don't know. It's kind of like 1970s style.
yeah.
I don't know.
그럴 수도 있겠구나.
Yeah.
그러면은 근데 이럴 경우에 but so you just like you're not really making any commitment yet, of course.
Not yet.
But you're free to see other people as well. during this phase?
Of course.
Depends
Yeah,
on your
it's-
view.
그래요?
I mean, it depends on how strong your feelings are.
Yeah, and
course.
whether you like to do that or not.
I mean, these
Some
days,
people don't, right?
Yeah.
When they're interested in someone, they don't date anybody else.
Right, they're really focused.
Yeah.
I mean, some people tend to have many samnams, samnyas, like at the same time, and then they decide on one person, and then get rid of all the other people.
Oh,
you
okay,
know?
so it's nam, the guys you're interested in, and some
Nyo.
the girls you're interested
Yes.
in.
Right.
Oh, interesting.
So it might be a problem to have too many of those people
I
around.
think it probably would be. Yeah.
Yeah.
헷갈려요, 나중에.
Yeah, that's right.
And then I think the word from the quiz question anyway, you're talking about having chemistry, right?
That's right, chemistry.
Yeah.
So that's related to the quiz, and when there's two people and there's something going on between the two, I think it's really interesting how people say chemistry is there because in Korean we don't say 화학
Right.
and
Yeah, the chemistry is there. Chemistry, though, does not necessarily have to mean romantic feelings. I think that's the difference. In English, you could say, Boyoung 선생님 and I have good chemistry on the air. That doesn't
right.
mean there's anything romantic going on. It
really?
means that we, it means that we feed off each other well. We can carry a conversation quite comfortably.
Right,
that's right,
right.
you
So
connect well.
you'll hear that word used a lot in broadcast English.
그 말 좋다. We feed off each other well.
Yeah.
그 말 좋네.
Yeah.
서로 이렇게 서로 이제 compliment each other라는 말이
Yeah,
되는 거죠.
exactly. Yeah.
보완해 준다.
Yeah.
That would be close to what people say these days as chemi,
Okay.
like coming from chemistry.
Okay.
But here, 썸타다, when you say some, it's more about romantic.
Now the tada to me is ride or take.
Exactly.
That's right.
Okay.
So it is the same thing as the 타다 in 리듬을 타다 or 분위기를 타다. We've talked
okay,
about it before.
right, we
when
learned that
were,
before.
introducing 가을 타다. So go with the flow of
Right.
something or,
Yes.
or go with the atmosphere. So go with the some thing that's between the two people.
Yeah.
네. Or get on the ride of the 썸 타다 thing. 그렇군요.
Yeah.
자, 썸 타는 거 have feelings for each other 한다든지 have some interest in each other 할 경우에 아까 말씀하신 것처럼 이제 be attracted to each other 뭐 이런 표현으로도 설명을 할 수가 있겠군요.
Yeah.
right.
All of those different expressions.
Great.
And again, in question form, you can say, is there something going on between you
그렇죠.
two? Or what's going on between you two?
네.
Yeah.
I think it's really interesting how the fact that there's a term for it actually exaggerates the feeling. Because before the expression existed, 썸타다 or 썸남 썸녀, I didn't know how to actually describe the chemistry between these two people, like or me and this other woman or somebody.
Right.
I didn't know how to express it.
I
but
see.
now people can say it so easily.
that's
썸
right.
타고 있어요.
썸 타고 있어요.
Another common expression, and this is not exactly related, but instead of do you have a boyfriend or do you have a girlfriend, are you seeing anyone these days? Or are you interested in anyone these days?
In that case, you could say 썸남 있어요, 썸녀 있어요.
I see.
썸남 있어요라고 묻는 게 요즘 누구 관심 가는 사람이 있습니까?
So in that
이러시겠군요.
case, in English, you can say, are you seeing somebody?
Right.
seeing
And
some.
seeing doesn't necessarily imply that it's a serious relationship. It just implies that you could be casually dating someone.
That's right.
Yeah.
Such a fine line there.
Yeah, so
though.
boyfriend or girlfriend would be a stronger word than seeing someone.
그렇구나. Going steady with
Yeah, going
someone.
steady. I think that expression died in the 1960s
그렇죠.
or 50s. Yeah.
그렇죠. Going steady. 그런 영화도 있고 나 그랬던 기억이 나는데 자,
Yeah, right.
네 맞습니다. 이게 정식으로 남자친구 여자친구 관계다 하기 전에 썸 탄다라는 표현이었습니다. 네.
All right. Great expression. Thank you very much, Hyanu. The answer to your quiz now, please.
All right. So the complex emotional interaction between two people is number one, chemistry.
Chemistry. 오케이. 정답 주신 분들 가운데 추첨 통해서요. 선물로 오메가3 보내드릴게요. 현우 선생님, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
See you next week
Bye.
then.
See you next time.